Hi, good morning. In today's session, we're going to focus one of the join type in Snowflake. The join type is nothing but as of join. It's this joins will be available only in Snowflake. This as of join in Snowflake, it's going to match each row in one table to the closest row in another table. I'm saying again to you, this as of join in Snowflake, it's going to match each row in one table to the closest row in another table based on some specific conditions. Now, Satish, we have two tables, table A and table B. Using this as of join, you can match row by row. You can match row by row with some specific conditions. Mostly is as of join used for the time series data. For what data?
Time series data.
Time series data. Time series data means based on the time, the price will keep on fluctuating. Have you heard about stock prices? What will happen? Based on the timestamp, what will happen? The price will tends to, stock price will tends to
Fluctuates, sir.
fluctuates. That is, what data it is? It is here.
Time series data.
Time series data. Now, we have two tables. One table having time series data, another table having event data. Event means, I'm going to give one example. Though it's a Coke company. In today date, they're going to manufacture 10,000 bottles. Tomorrow, they're going to make the production of 20,000 bottles. Now, what data it belongs to?
Sir, time series data, sir.
Hey, it's not going to fluctuate, man. Today date, what is going to happen? They're going to generate 10,000 bottles. Tomorrow, they're going to produce 20,000 bottles. It's not going to fluctuate. And on the same day, they generate only 10,000. It's not going to fluctuate. If it is, for example, if it is stock price, what will happen? Every second, every minute, what will happen? The price will
It
tend
will
to
fluctuate, sir.
fluctuate. That is a time series data. Based on the time, it will get tends to change.
Okay, sir.
I am talking event data. Event data means on the corresponding date,
Okay, sir.
like this is a product price. For example, take any product, okay, like any electronic gizmos, the product price will be a constant one, right? Not won't fluctuate. That's the two tables are going to have. Say one is time series data, another one is event data. On a particular date, what it happened, okay, like this is an event. Okay, but times is nothing but every second the price will keep on fluctuating. Like you can take any like stock prices, okay, or you can take some other examples as well. The price will keep on fluctuating. Now, what happens, right? This as of join is very powerful. It's going to match the closest row. If it's not finding a perfect match in the second table, we have both tables A and B. If it's not matching perfectly matching the second table row, it will take the closest row. Closest means you understood, right? It will take the closest row. What are the matches? It will give the results for you. That's the as of join is very powerful. Mostly used for time series data. Mostly the use case, one table will have the event data, another table will have the time series data like prices, exchange rates, or some kind of metrics, or you take IoTs, sensor data, right? It will keep on change as per the time. Okay. For this kind of data, you can go with the help of as of join. The one table should contains time series data. Another table should contains
Event data, sir.
event data. Okay. In this kind of scenarios, you can go for with join.
As of time.
As of join. As of join, I have some conditions. If it's not, the condition not matching, what will happen? Sendaman and Sujita Priya. If the condition not matching, what will happen? If the condition is not matching with the join, what will happen? What will happen? It's going to match the closest row in another table. Got it?
Sir, yes, sir.
I'm asking Sujita, Priya, and Sendamal.
Yes.
If the join condition is matching perfectly, it will going to match the closest row in the another table. That's the use of ASOF join. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the syntax for you guys for ASOF join. This is syntax. You can see, right? We have to use select star from, and then we have to use a left table. As of join, you have to use a right table, and then you have to use a match conditions. The match condition, you have to provide the conditions. Okay, like you have to provide the date column because we have one table have the event data, another table having the time series data based on the date column. You have to do the match conditions. If the conditions are matching, what will happen? If the condition
Is
not matching, what will
it
happen?
closest
It will match to the closest row of the another table. That's what this have condition very powerful. And then in match condition, you have to provide the timestamp column, and then you can use comparison operator. You know what is comparison operator?
yes, sir, greater than equal
Greater than
than
equal to, less than equal to. These are the comparison operators. But in match condition, you can't use equal to. We can't use equal to. What match conditions we can comparison operator can apply? Greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, you can apply. Can you apply equal to?
No, sir. We
Oh,
can't apply.
equal to nothing but assignment operator. Equal to nothing but
Assignment
assignment
of
operator. Okay, it won't compare. Okay, you can apply greater than, less than, or greater than equal to, less than equal to, you can apply. And then the one more additional condition called on conditions. The on condition, it's used to logically match between the two tables. They are giving additionally this syntax as well. This match conditions is going to match the closest row. Okay. As well as if it's a perfect match, will match. Otherwise, if it's not matching right, we'll go to the closest row. But if you want to do the exact match right, there's a join keys. You can use on condition. I'll come to the part later. Okay. First, I'll focus on the match condition, and then I'll use one more use case for the on condition. Good. I already said some characteristics, right? The character thing, but the equal operator is supported or not supported in ASOF join. The equal to operator is supported or not supported in ASOF join. My question is, I'm asking a
sir,
question to,
it's not supported.
Equal to
it's
operator
not
not
supported. What are the comparison operator will support?
greater than equal to less than equal
Greater than
to
equal.
Less than equal to, and then
Less than equal to.
greater
greater
than less
than,
than
less than. These are it will be supported. And then in as of join, you can use date column for match conditions, or you can use timestamp relevant data types. Okay. And then in the as of join, you can use two classes. One is on class, another one is using class also you can use. Instead of on, you can use using. Okay. For doing the equality conditions. If both table you have the join keys, definitely it has to match. For equality conditions common two tables, then you can go for the on class. And then you have one question. In on class, can we able to use equal to? Yeah, you can use equal to. But match condition, you can't use equal to. But in on condition, sorry,
We can use
in on class, we can be able to use equal to sign for comparison operators. Good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one small example with less records. It's a synthetic data. Synthetic data means I'm going to give some synthetic data. What synthetic data?
sir, the data generated by ChatGPT.
Yeah, system generated data. You have to say not ChatGPT. The system generated data is called synthetic data. It will be very accurate. That's what I use ChatGPT to generate all those sample data. Okay. Now, yeah. And then one more thing I have to say for ASOF joins. Once you're doing ASOF join for the two tables, one is event data, another one is time series data. Okay. If it's not matching perfectly, the match condition not matching perfectly after applying the on class, in the right table, you can able to see it will be paired as null values. So in the world, after applying match condition and then using on class, if the join is not matching right, in the right table, all the values are padded as null. We can say it's a null padded. We can say it's a null padded. When there is no match, you can see when there is no match for a row in the left table, the column from the right table are null padded. You have to keep in mind, guys. If you are not seeing no match for the left table, in the right table, all the values are null padded. Null padded means
The null will be
Sir,
added.
null values will be populated in the right table. That's what you have to keep in all things in the mind. Okay, the ASOF join is very powerful for the time series data. Good. Now, straight away, what I'm going to do is, see, they are given so much of stuff here. Okay, the same thing. Okay, we can use timestamp, date time, you can date column, you can use for matching condition, date time, you can use timestamp, you can use no time zone, LT is a time zone. Okay, these are the various columns you can use for the match conditions. Good. Now, straight away, going for this snow site. I'm going to create two tables. One is event data, another one is
time series data.
time series data. Okay, now you're going to say, this is a table I have. One is price data, start date we have, and then price we have. Okay, now you can see the insert records. This is the date, and then these are the prices. Now you have to say it's a time series data or event data. You guys have to say the time series data or event data. Few minutes back, I given the example to you. Sendamal Suchita Priya has to answer for this. The time series data or event data. It's confusing for you, right?
Sir, it's event data, sir.
Hey, how you can say, man, it's
Sir,
event data. It's a price we have, right? Price will keep on fluctuating, right?
Yes, sir.
Price will keep on
Yes.
fluctuating. 9-1, now price is 100.00. Okay, now I'll give the example for you. This is a
Sir,
time
but
series.
the
Time series.
Okay, now this is the time series data. Prices, stock prices, these will come as a time series data because you can see now 9-1, it's 100.00. Okay, they are not taking timestamp. Okay, they're taking only date. But what happens every day? The prices keep on fluctuating. For single products, the prices keep on fluctuating. Just take petrol price. What happens? What
sir,
happens, guys? Every
every
day.
day it will keep on changing, sir.
It will keep on changes, right? That's the time series data. Okay, now we have the time series table, and then one more table I'm going to show event table. Now I'm going to have one sales table. Now you can see sales ID is there. So sale ID 1. In this date, how many sales will happen? 10
10, sir.
10 quantity were sold. Okay, and then 2, and the 20 will change. Now, whether it will fluctuate or not, it's not going to fluctuate. It's an
No, sir.
even data. Only 10 sales happen. Okay, just it's an event, right? Now it's not going to change anything. Like like in this date, 10 quantity were sold, and the 20 quantity were sold. Okay, 9-3, 30 were sold. It's not again its value going to change.
Sir, no, sir. It
No,
won't change.
not going to change. That's even data. Now, if you see here, one product, let's take petrol. The petrol price 9-1 is how much rupees?
100 rupees.
100 rupees. After that,
105.
110, 115. It will keep on fluctuating. Only one product I have. Price will keep on varying. Okay. Just take NSE stocks. But here, it's a quantity. Like per day, I'm selling this much quantity, 10 quantity, 20, 30, 40. After that, it's not going to change, right? It's transaction is ended for this date. Transaction is ended for
Ended.
this date. Now, what kind of data it is? What kind of data it is? You have to say. Anyone? Vidya Priya, what kind of data it is?
Even.
Even data. Is a system generated data is called synthetic data, I can say. Okay, these data are generated by system, so you can say synthetic data. Now, good. We have two tables right now. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write one query. Okay, it's a very simple query I'm going to write with help of what condition? As of, I have to use a left table and right table. Left table, and then right table I have to use, and then match condition I have to use, and additionally I can go for the on condition. Right? Good. Now, it's a very straightforward, guys. The sales table I have, right? It's a event data. Keep the event data in the left table, times is data in the right table. Okay, just put select star from left should be
Sales,
left
sir.
sales. Give the alias, yes. And then what join we have to use?
As of join.
As of join. It's one else Snowflake only, as of join. And then right table should be right table. Because you are not able to remember the table names as well. That's what I'm saying. What I'm drawing it right, you have to note it down. What table name?
Price data.
Price data. Sales and price. Just instead of keeping price, we can give some other name, right? It's very confusing for you. It's a problem here. Product prices. Just once again. Product price. Okay, now it's good. Now it's good. 4 records are inserted. Now directly we can put item should be time series data. Make it P. And then what condition you have to use? Sujita Priya, what condition we have to use? What condition we have to use? Match condition, right? In the match condition, you can use a date column or timestamp column to comparison. Now, what I'm going to do is, our requirement is very simple. I want to calculate the total sales amount on each day. Total sales amount in the sense, I want to calculate total sales amount. I want to calculate the total sales amount. Satish and Sandamar, how to calculate the total sales amount on each day?
That based on time or only days?
What I saying to you, calculate the total sales amount on each day.
Okay, sir.
Sir, we have to group by date and
Hey, we are using join here, man. Match a condition. I'm asking how to find the total sales amount on each day. Now you have the prices, right? Now
Yes,
you
sir.
have the quantity. Now,
Yes, sir.
my question is very simple. Total sales amount.
sir, the
Quantity into
quantity into price, sir.
price.
That's what my expectation is. Quantity into
Price.
Just we have to 10 into 100.0.
100.
100 point, yeah, 100. Okay, you have to multiply it. This is what my expectation is. Very simple. Now, in the match condition, you can use only date, timestamp, and timestamp, no time zone, LTZ, all kind of things we can apply. But we have only date column. Now, what I'm going to do is the left table, I have time series data, right?
Yes,
Sales
sir.
table having time series data.
Time to
Right table having even data. Now match condition, what I want to do? Very simple. S dot sale date. And then I want to use a comparison operator. Which comparison operator I can use? To find the total sales amount of each day. We have to go for greater than equal to. And then here we have start date, right?
Yes, sir.
Just give this one. Just to give the IDSS P dot
Start date.
start date. Now what happened, right? Just to I want to say you guys, just take on sale date. Sale date is 24091. We have the quantity as
10.
10,
10.
sir.
Okay, now take this date 91. It should be greater than or equal to. See the comparison operator. It should be greater than or equal to. Now what happens, right? We'll go here. Here also we have 2491 we have. Now we are using greater than or equal to. It's not greater than, right? It is equal to.
Yes, sir.
Because the condition is given greater than equal to. It's not greater than. Both are same only. Now what will happen? 20 into 100.00. It will multiply. So 20 into 100, what's the value?
2000.
2000. That's what. We ought to get the total prices. Now, just I am going to take this record. 2493. Just go and check whether 2493 is there in the time series data. Yeah, it we have. Okay, now it's going to multiply 105 into 105 into
30, sir.
30. Now take this one, 2494 we have. Now in the time series data, right? That date won't be there. What the ASOF join will do?
Match
It
is
will substitute
greater
values.
than equal to, sir.
What ASOF join will do?
Sir,
Closest
it
match.
will, sir.
Closest match from the right table will do. Now we don't have 2494. We don't have with the time series data. Now what will happen, right? We'll take the quantity 40 for fourth day. It won't there. Then what will do? Fourth date, the value is not there. What it has to do?
It's
So it will take 3,
matches,
sir.
3. That's what my answer is. It will take the closest match. It will take the 3. From the 3, it will take 105. 105 into 105 into
40.
40. It will multiply. And then you'll get the total prices. This is what the ASOF join will do. That's why it's very powerful. If you're playing with the time series data, you'll find the closest match with the time and then we'll do the things. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
it's
sir.
very simple, guys. Now instead of display columns, you can keep all these display columns, whatever you're looking for. I need S dot sale ID. From Sujita Priya, I'm not getting any answers. I need what is the thing I required is I need the just 1 second, guys. Just sale only, right? I need a sale ID. Good. I have a sale ID. S dot. In display columns, what are the columns you're looking for? You can keep as it is. And then sale date. S dot sale
Sale
date.
date.
And then what are the next? Quantity, right? Quantity. S dot quantity. And then put comma. And then I required as a P dot price. P means product price, right? P dot
Yes,
price
sir.
I'm looking for, and then I have to multiply. What I have to multiply? I have to multiply
Quantity, sir.
quantity into
Price, sir.
quantity into price. P dot
Price.
price. Give them alias. It should be total amount. You can keep total AMT. AMT means amount. Now just it's very simple for you guys. Just run the things and see the results. This is how the ASOF journal will work. Now, what I want to do is just I can want to show here. Now, just to show this height stats. Now, so Sendamal, Sujita, Pe Satish, you can see here 2494. We don't have any time series data, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For quantity 40, what I'm doing here, I'm taking the previous time series
Closest,
data
sir.
prices 105 and then I'm multiplying with 40. Now we're getting
4,200.
200. For fifth data also, I don't have. I don't have time series data prices. I'm going to the closest match, taking from the data of 3105, I'm putting as it is, and then I'm multiplying with 10. This is how you can see the records. What I'm highlighting, right? 105. That's coming from.
Sir, date 3, sir.
403, sir.
Yeah, 03. Which are closest matches there, right? You'll take the records from there. And then you can see one more closest match also there. For 98, I think there's no record. Just we'll say, search for 98. 98 we have 60. Okay, but 98 we won't have here. That's a problem. What will happen? 98 we won't have. What will do? For
So it
98
will
we
take the 7th date.
it will take the seventh day. What's the price?
110, sir.
110. That's what you can see here. This is how the ASOF journal will work. Now it's clear, right?
Yes, sir.
I hope it's clear for Sujita Priya as well. Good. Now, the few things I have missed, guys. Okay, like we have to apply on condition. Now, we're going to see if we apply on condition, what going to happen. Okay, very simple. Hey, you guys know what's the use of on class. If you use on class in joint queries, used to logically group and match results based on some specific conditions. It will logically group based on conditions you're putting in the joint keys. It will help you to ensure that each event is paired with the most relevant timestamp. So, if you're using on class, what will happen? It's going to ensure that each event it's going to pair with the most relevant time based entry. It won't do any closest match as well. It will see what's the logical match, perfect match that only the on class will do. Okay, now it's very simple, guys. For that, what I going to want to do is I want to have some other data because I added a few more records here. Now you're seeing here, same thing. Product prices. Okay, now these are the time series data. You can see product ID. For product ID 1, now Satish is thinking about, I'm a little bit confused. I'm a little bit confused with time series data, even data. For product ID 1, what happens? It is 100. For same
Yes, sir.
product, what happens?
Price is changing, sir. 105.
105 and 110, 115. For product ID 2, 200 and 210. Now what did I do is
Sir, time series, sir.
time series data. Okay, that's what I come with another examples for you. Now, for product ID, see, a sale ID is there. Okay, like you a little bit confused, right? Sale ID is there. What happens for sale ID 1? Okay, sale ID 24901. Okay, and then 10 quantity were sold. 10 quantity were sold. Okay, and next day 20 were sold. Now what kind of data it is?
Sir, this is event, sir.
Even
Even data. Don't get confused, guys. Okay, a little bit difference will be there. Don't get confused. Now what I'm going to do is just I want to create this additional records and want to use the on class. Okay, just what you can do is you can recreate the table. Yeah, then our table is recreated. And then event data we have. Just see, I'm adding additional records. Okay, in the event, what I'm doing is I'm adding additional record for 11. Good. Let's insert those records. Now we have inserted. Now good. We are good to go. We have same two tables. We have sales table and then product price table we have. Now it's very simple, guys. We have to use only what condition you have to use? On class we have to use. Now what I want to do is I want to going to copy same query. Okay, I don't want to read the query again. What are the query I have written, right? Just going to copy paste and then I'm going to change as it is. I'll just take a notepad here. Here I will make a changes and it's easy for you. Just as of join product prices, match condition written. What is the additional condition I have to write? On class, yes dot, yes dot. Here, what I want to do is product ID will be there. Okay. If you see look at the two tables, the additional column, join column, what we have?
Product ID, sir.
Product ID we have. Here also we have product ID. Okay, we have to take this on condition as
product ID.
product ID equal to yeah, yes, and then p dot. See if both columns are same, what we can do? Instead of on, we can use using, right? If both join keys are same columns, what we can do? We can use instead of on class, we can use
Using class, sir.
using class we can use. Now what I want to do is just going to run the query again. What happens, guys? Product ID. Just to check once again. Yeah. Now we are applying the on class in that we are just doing the logical conditional check. Okay, like we are using product ID from sales as well as product ID from product price table. Now what is happening, right? It's getting like invalid identifier p dot product ID. Okay, what's the issue in the sense? Just I'll open my notepad plus plus. In the meantime, the table I have created. Okay, just if you scroll up, the table was it's a sales table. Okay, and then it's product prices. The table name is product prices, but I have referred as product price. That's the issue. And then just paste as product prices. And then, okay. Just I have to scroll down up. Okay, the quantity is there, sale date is there. If I need product ID, just copy this column name and put it here. You can put yes dot product ID. Now, what will happen, right? Though this as of join, we have to give some conditions. In the conditions, we have to give a comparison operator greater than equal to, greater than equal to, less than equal to. Okay. Now, it will closely, for example, the perfect match is happening, right? It will look at the closely matched records. From the records, it will take the value. That's the use of as of join. Now, after it taking the closest value, and then we are going to check one more logical check we're going to do based on the product ID. Now, this what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire this query. I think, yeah, I missed the comma separator. Now fire the query again one more time. Yeah, now we can able to see the results. The first column is sales ID and product ID, sale date, quantity, and price, and then total amount. Now I will go to my Notepad++. If you look at here, yeah, this might sales table. Just one second. This might sales table, and another table is product price table. The product price table is going to be what kind of data it is? It's a Satish. What kind of data it is?
Sir, it's a event.
It's an event or time series? It's event or time series data. I already said to you, the product ID is one we have for the 9 on date. What happening?
Sorry, sir. The ID is one. Yes, sir. It's
Time series
series.
data. Time series data. And then we have sales, we have the event data, we have the quantity, right? We have the event data. Now, what I want to do is just I want to check the results. First, I'm using as of join. The first table I'm going to use is sales table. Left table is going to sales table. Right table is going to be product price table. Now, what I'm going to do is just once again, I will take this date 2024 9/5. Take this date in the as of join. We have used as comparison operator, and then go and check the date 2024 0905 is not there. 05, sorry, 0905 is not there. In this table, what is the closest value?
Sir, 0903, sir.
0903. From this, it will take the value and put it here. Now we can see, right? Just we will take 2024. It's going to be a 09 and 05. Now, if you see here, what is happening, right? It will taking the closest value of the 03. That you're seeing, right? It will take the value from the closest value 105 and putting as it is 105 in the 2495 as well. Sandamar, from the 93 taking the price value and placing in the 2495. Now the total amount is going to be 105 to 10. What's the amount?
1050, sir.
1050. Okay, this is how the match condition as of January will work. And then we are doing additional condition. In that, I'm checking the product ID equal to product ID. Now, for this 2495, just check the product ID. What's product ID? What's product ID? Product ID is?
1, sir.
Product ID is 1. Now, take this 1 and then go and see in the product base table whether your product ID is 1. In 2493 also we have the product ID as
1, sir.
1. In case if we have in 2, whether we'll get the value? Even though it will take the closest value, but in the on class, we are going to check the logical conditions, the both product ID value should be same. Whether it will match now,
No, sir.
No, sir.
it won't match. Okay, that's why we are seeing the records. So though the product ID both is going to 1, you can see like 105 is coming here. This is how ASOF join works. Now you have a question. Okay, instead of on, can I use using? When you'll go for using? Anyone? When you'll go for using? When you'll go for using, guys?
Joints, yes. Joints.
Both product ID should be.
Both product ID column present in both the tables. Then you have to go for using. If the both join keys are same column names, then you have to go for
Using.
using. It's one of the class. It's one of the class. On also is one of the class. Okay. Now good. Yeah, just to do one thing, guys. Whenever you're using, right, just you place brackets. Put the end brackets. That's it. Now, you guys have some question. Can I use multiple ASOF joins? Yeah, you can use multiple ASOF joins as per your requirement. If you have 10 to 15 tables, 5 tables have a event data, 5 tables having time series data, then you can use multiple ASOF joins, and then you can use match conditions. In that, you can put the join keys. The join keys should be a match condition. It should be a date or timestamp in no zone. Okay, these are the match conditions you can give, only date and timestamp. Okay, now you can see the results. The same results you can expect for 2095, right? Again, you're getting 105.0. Totally it's going to 1050. Now, the one more thing I want to show you is, if you look at the sales table, the product ID is going to 4. What's product ID? 4. Sale ID is going to be 11 for us, and then sale date is 2491. Okay, now in the ASOF join, mostly you'll use only date column to do the match conditions. Good. Now, anyhow, the match condition will happen, and then you'll get the process value from the right table. But anyhow, finally in the on class, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Based on the product ID only going to match. Now take this 4. Whether this 4 is present in the product price table, no. Then what will happen?
Null, sir.
In the right table, every value will be null padded. Null padded means all the values in the right table will be null. If you see here, I can show this results. If you scroll down a little bit, you can see sale ID is 11, product is 4. Though it's a left table, you're getting all the records. You're getting sale date, you're getting quantity. In the right table, all are
Null padded, sir. Null
null
populated.
padded.
Null padded.
Null padded. Null padding, you can say. Okay, now this is how ASOF join works. ASOF join is very powerful only in the time series data. When you're playing the time series data or any kind of the values, the stock prices data, the real-time data as you're working, right? Definitely I can go for the ASOF joins. So you have multiple tables, right? You can put multiple ASOF joins and then you can able to do the matching. Okay. In match conditions, you can't use equal to. Only you can use greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to. But in the using or on class, you can use equal to. Okay. But in the on condition, you can't use greater than, less than, but you can use only equal to. This is how it works. I'm going to close session right now.